Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of Secret of the Silver Blades. We're going to be continuing our run. I think this is part 6. And why is it full screen for me? Come on, DOSBox. There we go. BioGoo and Andrew are here in the chat already. Welcome, guys. How are you doing? Yeah, that video with Andrew and Steven from AGG was awesome. What? Oh my gosh, you were streaming today, Andrew? 14-hour stream. What the heck? Oh my goodness, I did not know you were streaming. Oh, well, I was too busy this morning anyway to catch it if you had been, but dang, 14 hours. What the heck? Okay, guys, let's see if I can. Why is it? This is really weird. I'm hitting keys and nothing's working in DOSBox. Let me restart it. That's bizarre. It's like my keyboard got locked. That's crazy, Andrew. 14-hour stream. Play. There we go. Okay. Now I got to see which save game I have. Let me go check my hard drive. Okay, the last save was on October 11th, and it looks like it was the A, which I try to generally do that. Hey, Gator and Leandro are here. Welcome, guys. How are you doing? Oh, you did, BioGoo? What the heck? I missed another stream too. He said, BioGoo says I just finished a Wizardry 8 speed running stream. It went terrible, but it was a lot of fun. Andrew says, yes, Sundays I sacrifice to streaming gods. Yeah, gosh, I knew that, but I did not know you were streaming. 14 hours, that's nuts. Okay. Copy protection. What is word 1 of journal entry 22? I got my 3 books here. So let's take a look. Journal entry 22. Word 1. Well, it depends on if I include the title or if it's just the text. I don't know which it wants. I'm assuming it wants the title. Okay, good. That worked. Leandro says, a 3-member party. That's unconventional for this game. Yeah. Seriously, who would do a 3-member party? That was the demo that was running, I guess. All right, let me make sure my phone is muted here. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't my party, Leandro. Gator says, you know, you can just drag the game onto the DOSBox shortcut instead of typing all. Well, I have it inside DOSBox itself. Like that's a folder on my hard drive. So that's the legitimate install. It's not a GOG version or anything. All right, let's see here. I think we're on level 8 of the, what is it called? The underground area, the dungeons. Let me see if I can find the last level I was on. I thought I made some notes. Maybe, maybe not. Nope. Evidently, I did not make note of where I was. I think, like I said last time, I was on level 8. So let's go back and see if that's where we need to go. Okay. Let's go down to level 8. I'll know soon enough if I don't fight any Umber Hulks. Because the Umber Hulks are set encounters. Yeah, see, and I didn't get an encounter right here. Which makes me think I've already done this level. Alright, let's go down to level 9. The wheel lift stops abruptly when you attempt to go under the 8th level. When you examine the shaft, you notice an impenetrable wall blocking the 9th level. Oh, okay, well, maybe I have all the statue or wand pieces I need then. Let me go back and talk to the cleric dude and see what he says. If I can remember where I saw him. Seems like he was over on that side on the right. Trying to do this without a clue book. I have my clue book here, but you know me, I try not to cheat if possible. Alright, seems like he was back here somewhere. Yeah, here he is. When the dwarf sees Vala, his eyes twinkle and he recorded journal entry 50. Alright, let's read that. Hey, Sans Tam, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Yeah, Bubba. How old is this game? This is from 1990. So it's 30 years old. Alright, here we go. Durf meeting Vala. Vala chortles. Durf, you fuzzy old man, you look even cuter with white hair. She pinches his cheek and gives him a big hug. When she releases him, his cheeks are bright red and he sputters. Now stop that! He straightens out his robe as he continues. How can you be alive? You were lost in the great battle. She smiles and explains, I was captured by the Dread Legion and encased in a mystical cage until these adventures released me. He responds, Thank Tyr. He looks her in the eyes with a soft expression and says, The Legion has returned and is unraveling our spells. The Dread Lord's threat must be ended forever. She responds, I still remember my vows, and I will do what is necessary. With that, she falls back into rank, and the old dwarf recovers some of his dignity. Okay. So you're back. Only have 4 pieces, huh? Well, what are you waiting for? The Dreadlord isn't going to stay frozen forever. Okay, so evidently I don't have all the pieces I need. I thought there was like 7 or something. Hey, Gauntlet, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Gauntlet says, Rastan Stage 6 looks different than I expected. You're still thinking about Rastan, huh? Andrew says she's looking good for 30 years old. Where is the door? There we go. Vala's the greatest. Gator says, so they made like 10 gold box games in just 1 or 2 years. Yeah, I think in 4 years they made pretty much all of them. Yeah, BioGoo, you have to read conversations in the manual. That's how a lot of older games were. It was part of copy protection because no one would, back in the day, be able to copy a manual this big. Plus, it was to save disk space. So let me see if you can see this on the camera here. So there's an example of a journal entry. But yeah, there's just tons of them in the manual. And it's a pain in the butt nowadays to do it, but of course you could just open a PDF and read them. But yeah, there's a lot of times to save disk space because it was so expensive. Yeah, back to the mines for me, says Stan. Oh, I thought I was done with them. Evidently I'm not. So let me go back down to 8. Maybe I did not clear that. Oops. Hey, Jake. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh, Jake and Gauntlet already answered your question. Sorry. No, I did not beat Stan. Yeah, I got to level 6, I think. And when you die, you get sent all the way back instantly to the beginning of the game, even if you had quarters in there. Jake says 80s D&D art is amazing. There's a documentary about it. Yeah, I agree. It's some really cool art. All right, I think I already went this way. Yep. We'll just traverse every path. Minotaurs. Good old imbalanced fireball. Okay, BioGoo, we'll see you later. Have a good one. Ah, she has a wand of magic missiles. Did I give her one? I don't remember. She's like, all right, I'll use this. It's pretty funny. Yeah, she's going to be obsessed with that wand of magic missiles. Gator says it sucks that they never added more sprite options for the characters. Yeah. These are still the same ones from Pool of Radiance. Yeah, and then once they redid the engine, I think it's with Dark Pools. They made it where you can create your own sprites instead of, like, they had preset sprites and you choose from them. And this, you have to create your own, which is kind of weird. Yeah, look, I'm not getting any set encounters. I think I've already done this. Unfortunately, there's no auto map. If someone wanted to watch, like, try to skip through my past video part 5 to see what level I was on, that would be amazing. I'd be very grateful. It'd probably take like 5 minutes to figure it out, but we got the fireball before we got hit. That's good news. Jake says, I've heard a lot of praises for Dark Sun games, which were follow-up to Gold Box games. Yeah, I played one of them, and it was pretty interesting. You wondered why I wasn't using the auto map? You mean like an area view? The area view, Andrew? Hey, Sean, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Displacer beasts are such a pain. Gator says the Ravenloft ones are really awesome too. Yeah, I haven't played any of those. That's always an interesting world. Glad you're doing good, Sean. Yeah, I am too. Let's see here. Cast. Yeah, we'll just do fix command. Ah, we're so rudely interrupted. Flee. We run away. Okay. Those phase spiders are really nasty. They can poison you in instant death. Andrew says, yeah, you were just moving around with the first person perspective. Yeah, here you can't do area. That's how some of the gold box games are. I think you know that, Andrew, don't you? Search. Oh, we found some gems. Okay. The fact that I found some gems here makes me think I did not investigate this full level. Okay, well, we'll just keep going right. Well, like, as though you're in a maze and you have your hand on the right side of the wall. Oh yeah, Sean, I saw in your video like it was short and you weren't really playing the game. Was it screwed up or something? Was your live stream on YouTube messed up? Because I know YouTube has all kinds of problems. Okay, here we go. Here's some Umber Hulks. I have definitely not been here. That's good. Oh, I was at level 6? Thanks, Andrew, for letting me know that. That's great. So I'll do level 8 and level 7 then. Awesome. Yeah, that name is ridiculously long. Menzoberranzan? Like, seriously, why did they come up with that name? That's such a dumb name. Yeah, this has the longest repetitive dungeons in all of Dungeons and Dragons games that I know of. That's why this one, if you've seen my reviews, this one is not my favorite. It's my least favorite gold box. It's just so repetitive. But once you get out of these stupid mines or whatever they are, then it finally starts to get pretty good. But it just takes so long to get out of that. Oh, that was a test stream, Sean? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I saw that you got a webcam now, so that's good. Yeah, I agree, Gator. Most of the mines do feel like copy paste. Let's just take the code and copy and paste it 8 times. says blame Ari Salvador. It's not like the mages are only huge, but they're so empty. Yeah, it's so true. But that's okay, you know. It may not be as good as the other gold box games, but it's still pretty cool in my opinion. I'll definitely say it's much better than the silver box games, like Hills Far and uh, Heroes of the Lance. Heroes of the Lance had so much potential. But man, it's just got way too many bugs if you haven't seen my review on that. Andrew said someone recommended Menzo Baranzan to play today. They said it would be a good stream. I don't know. I've never played it, so I don't know. Gator says it's one of those games that's awesome to watch someone play. Oh, Sastam says he's finished it. And Gator says it's hard to get used to the engine, and Sastam says it's a decent dungeon crawler. And Gator says if you look at the clue book, a lot of the map layout is really just big chunks of the map copy and pasted around together. He's talking about for Silver Blades. Yeah. And all these random encounters that are so useful. Ooh, a teleporter? Okay, it's malfunctioning. That sounds kind of scary. We run away. Let me save it. Oh. Now we have to look in the rule book. So not only do you sometimes have to look in the adventure book, adventure journal, sometimes you have to look in the rule book. So page 1, after the heading, getting started quickly. What is word 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be blades. All right, let's pass through this and see what the heck happens. Every bone in your body shakes as you teleport, and then you're flattened against a wall. Oh, Sasha. Why did we get experience for getting thrown against a wall and knocked around? That seems kind of lame. Is Sasha dead? She's dying, okay. Cure critical wounds on her. Oh my goodness. Alrighty then, that's a lot of Umber Hulk. I'm going to use the necklace of missiles on these. Sean, that's no problem. I totally understand. Most people have, they're busy and have lots of things to do. I get it. Can't just watch me all the time. That'd be silly. Yeah, that'd be cool to watch you stream that, Andrew. Yeah, she's only dying, thank goodness. She's not dead. I'm using up my magic items on these. There we go. What? Why can't I target her? What? It won't let me target her. What the heck? I know it has a 10-foot range, but she's 10 foot away. What the heck? All we can do is bandage her then. Way to go, Vala. You shoot all the way to the back with magic missiles when that was no threat. Yeah, that was weird. No, you can cast Cure on them when they're dying. Andrew says magic can't help. We must apply the bandages. Yeah. I'm wondering if she has like a ring of invisibility or something. And, and you can't target something that's invisible on its first attack or whatever. I wonder if it's something weird like that. Because I've cast Cure Wounds on a dying member many times. And it works. But for some reason I couldn't target her. Let me try it again. Now that she's unconscious. Yeah, see, I still can't target her. There's a bug here. Either that or she's invisible. And since she can't move because she's unconscious, maybe she'll never lose her invisibility. So it's just an invisible dying body. Yeah, because I've done that many times where I've healed them before combat's over, because then they'll get experience when they wake up. Even though they can't fight during the battle, they will get experience afterwards because they're have at least one hit point. The only other thing I could try is maybe using a healing potion on her, if I have any. It may not let me do it though. It would have to be a potion of extra healing also. We'll see if I have one. I'll give it a shot. Jake says the American usage of "how you doing" as a greeting confuses Finns. One American told me that one Finn actually replied honestly and said that she's had a horrible day and didn't know how to react. That's funny. No, I use it legitimately. When I ask "how are you doing," I'm really asking that. I'm not saying hi. That's why I always say, "Hi, how are you?" and then "how are you doing?" But yeah, you're right. Some Americans do use it as like just a hi. They don't really care how you're really doing. They're just like, "How you doing?" "Hi." That's pretty weird. So regular potion of healing won't work. You can't use those on other people. You can only use potions of extra healing on other people. So, don't know if I have any of those. I'd really like her to get the experience. Let me just double check it real quick. Yeah, I don't think I have any. Nope. Okay. Unless Jack had one, but he's confused. All right. Oh, Andrew's the kind of person that uses it as a hello. Ah. Yeah, some will say like, "What's up? What's up?" That was common when I was in high school in the 90s. And they don't really want to know what's up. They're just saying hi. Ah, silly salutations. So the question is, should we have really teleported in here? Was that a good idea or not? We got experience for it for some weird reason. What did it say? Andrew says in Hawaii we ask, "How's it?" You say, "How's it?" That's unusual. Oh, these gargoyles are pain. Jake says, I remember reading some comments that especially the last gold box games were lazily done. It shows. How's would it? Yeah. Hey, Eric, welcome to stream. How are you doing? How's it? Sastam says South Africans say how's it. What? So what does that mean exactly? How's it? Glad to hear that, Eric. Yeah, I am too. How's are you doing? I'm Quaid. You Gauntlet. I'm not sure what you're referencing, but I'm sure it's some kind of movie, right? How is it? That's what it's supposed to mean. And they say, how's it? Oh, Total Recall. Wow. I've seen that movie, but it was probably 25 years ago. So I don't remember much about it. Dead end. More of these. Oh, basilisks too. Yikes. Okay. Oh, let's try to charm them. Charming basilisk is fun. Unless I get turned to stone like that first. Alright, one of them's charmed. They're so scary. Eyes of Charming, let's use that. Try charming this one. Didn't work. Andrew says, got a lot of nerve showing your face around here. Look who's talking. Total Recall is awesome. Oh, two of my guys are turned to stone. And I do not have a way to cure that. Oh my goodness. They are so strong. Three of my guys are turned to stone now. Why does the basilisk keep staring at the margoyle? Which is something that's already made of stone. Artificial ignorance. It worked! It just turned a margoyle to stone. What the heck? Yeah, let's turn something to stone that's stone. What is that? Is that my guy? Oh, that's Jack. Okay. Wow, that's rough. Okay. I gotta try to get back to town. You're serious. Oh. Oh, that's a Medusa. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh boy, okay. How many hit points do they have? 27. Let's try to Kona Cold them. There we go. See if we can charm one of them too. Unaffected. Haha, Medusa got the reflected gaze. Oh, Victor's turned to stone. Nice. So 4 of my party members are stone. A different kind of stone, maybe, Eric says. Andrew says, when are you doing the character creation thing for Porteverse? I'm going to have it released hopefully by the end of this year, so in December sometime, for testing. That's where I was asking for volunteers. Oh, Victor's unconscious. That's really bad. That's my healer. He's turned to stone. All right, let's see if I can get out of here. Hey, Rocket Girl, welcome to stream. How are you doing? Yes, this is PC. Gator says a jellystone. Okay, boy. I'm gonna see if I can get out of here without saves coming. It's not looking good though. 4 of my guys are dead. It's turned to stone. Oh. Gosh, when it says you run until you lose them, we're like going really far away. I just realized that. Okay. Let's cast invisibility. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to see if she had a ring of invisibility. She does! Okay, guys, I just learned something after playing these games for 25 plus years. If you're wearing a ring of invisibility and you go down, dying or unconscious, you cannot heal that body in combat if they hadn't acted yet. That's why I wasn't able to target her with that healing spell. Wow, okay. Hey, Bravo 26 Romeo, welcome to stream. How you doing? And Serial Game Killer, Lonnie's here too. How you guys? Run until they loose them? Is that what it said? Loose? That's pretty funny. Oh, she got hit already? Ooh, I actually have a Stone to Flesh scroll here. I really want to try to save that though, so that I can use scribe it. So, yeah. I do have a wand of fireballs. Let's use that. Glad you're doing fine, Lonnie. So Lonnie, you still have 2 channels or 3 channels now? The loose them is bothering me too. And Andrew said, I didn't even notice it. That's funny. Oh, Sasha. When you're left. That's it? Okay. You find a magic item that generates the barrier and destroy it. Okay, cool. All right, so Sasha, you can now... Oh, I don't want to use that scroll. Somebody had a healing potion. There it is. Let's have her use that. She got 3 hit points. So what level were we on? Oh, we were on level 9. Oh. No, I don't want to go anywhere. Dang it. Okay. I had to go through that portal in order to get down to this level 9. Problem is my guys are stoned, so I need to go back to town. I guess I will go back. I'll just have to know that from level 8 you can get to level 9. Okay. Andrew says this game looks brutal. I would struggle hard with it. It's actually not that bad, to be honest, because you can save the game anytime. You know, and reload. It's not like Bard's Tale level of brutal. Where is the temple? There it is. The question is, I don't know if you lose Constitution when you are stoned. Let's do Lars first. So his Constitution is 15. I think it might only be raised dead. Yes, thank goodness. So yeah, dying is much worse than getting turned to stone because you lose a Constitution point. Although it's weird, Raised Dead I think is a level 5 spell, whereas Stone to Flesh is level 6. Okay, cool. Oh! Fire knives from Curse of the Azure Bonds. Just can't get away from these guys. Andrew says Daryl is streaming his stoned party. Far out, man, Eric says. Andrew says, I always fear these older games were way too unforgiving, and that scares me off. You've played a lot of older games. What are you talking about, Andrew? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Lonnie. Twitch what, everyone? Oh, DMCA. Gotcha. Whoa, that was a lot of experience. There's an inn somewhere. Where is it? That's the armory. This is a magic shop. Might be able to go in here. Yeah, we'll just rest in here. Okay. We'll see if we have a level up waiting for us. Hey, Sandor, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. So happy I play Gold Box game. Yeah, I definitely want to work. I'm going to work through this one over time. And then we'll do Pools of Darkness. That one's really long. Pools of Darkness. All right, let's see if we can level up. The problem with this party is I have a lot of non-human characters, like this one, and I'm probably maxed out. Obviously, the fighter level's already maxed out because it's level 7. Cleric can still level up. He's human. This one's probably stuck. May be able to level up the fighter. I'm not really sure. Lars can level up. He's human. Okay. I still have a pretty good amount of humans. I'm tempted actually to change him, his class. Doesn't qualify. Oh, his intelligence or something's too low. Well, darn. I was going to change him over to a paladin or a ranger. Okay. Darn, I wish I hadn't given this to her. Oh, you know what? I might be able to deposit them. Oh, that was a mistake. I accidentally stayed in the building. The guards were coming to get me. Okay, let me see. I think I might be able to deposit her items in this vault to get them out of her possession. Yeah, there we go. That's something you can do if you accidentally give them something. Okay, Bubba. Time to start over. Line says, no, we're going to complete this game with low level characters. That's how it's going to be. Okay, let's see here. Shield +3. Wow. I think I already have good shields, though. I'm going to buy some more Wands of Magic Missiles here. She used hers up. There we go. Sandor says, I just woke up from an afternoon sleep and realized that you play again with these. Just the best way to start the best evening. Nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Sandor. Eric says, so the silver shield reflects Monster Gazer's attacks. Yes, it does. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Hey, Ilker, welcome. How are you doing this evening? I'm doing good. Okay. I don't think I have anything else to sell. Nope. Dart of the Hornet's Nest is so good, but you only get one charge with it. 30,000. I think I have enough gems. 800 and something gems. You're doing so-so, Ilker? Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm not going to turn the stream into political, Ilker. Yes, I have voted. Everybody comes here for games and have fun, not to talk politics. Let's see here. Take. I think I might have enough now. Yes. Dart of the Hornet's Nest. That is something that'll get us out of a bind. Because those things are amazing. But it's 30,000 gold for just one charge. Isn't that crazy? Okay, we're in good shape now. So I need to go back down to level 8. And then get down to level 9. Gotcha, Ilker. Yeah, games are awesome way to escape reality. No better way, in my opinion. Now the question is, which direction was I facing on this level when I went through that gateway? Oh, wait a minute. No, that's right. When I killed that one guy, it said it broke the barrier to level 9. So I think I can go straight down now. That's what that was referring to. Oh, yeah. Okay. Awesome. So that's what that meant. Okay. So now we'll be able to explore this entire level. The maze that looks the same as every other level. Rubble blocks our way. Oops. So how many in the stream have played this? Secret of Silver Blades. How many in the chat, I guess I should say. Footprints of basilisks. Yikes. Whoa, 6,000 experience? 173 gems. What in the world? Wow. It's so funny how you get so much more experience from treasure than monsters. Oh, those are cockatrices. I don't want to fight those. Those again can turn you to stone. Eric says he hasn't played it. Andrew hasn't played it either. Well, this is probably my least favorite of the gold box. Rubble. But it's the third, and we got to play through it to get to the fourth. Pools of Darkness. Okay, so here's another blockage. It says the mine is blocked ahead, so we're going to kill these. Ilker says, to be honest, most gold box games merge together in my mind. Sandor says, in my opinion, games are not for escape reality, but to survive reality. They help to accept it. Ah, gotcha. Andrew says, that's why I watch Daryl. And Eric says, only in Dungeons and Dragons do you get thousands of points of experience for finding gems. Yeah, I know. Isn't that so silly? Good old Gary Gygax. Lonnie says he hasn't played it. And Elker says, I look at most of them and think, this seems familiar. Yeah, they do look very familiar. I agree. They reuse the same engine, obviously, and a lot of the worlds are the same. Whoa! Okay. Let's see. This should be a good cast right here. Is that Pool of Radiance? Yeah, that one is special, you're right. Ilker says, Hungarians have enough reasons to escape reality, I guess. Why not escape it by drinking lots of excellent Hungarian wines? These darn basilisks trying to turn me to stone again. I could get a mirror and equip it. That would be the smart thing to do. I don't think I have any mirrors. No. Andrew says some of the NES games I've tried, the real time one was horrible. Here's a Lance, yes. I have a review of that one from the PC. And I did try to stream that one time, actually, the NES version too. It was terrible. Ilker says he never liked Dragonlance, the Dragonlance realm. More stockpile gems. 6,700 experience. Wow. The books were incredibly popular there in Turkey, Ilker says. Let's do a stinking cloud just for fun. We'll speed it up. Andrew says terrible. It's unplayable. Yeah, it is. Ultimate Warriors of Destiny is right up there with it on the NES. I haven't heard of that one. Ilker says, I was the only guy I knew who wasn't a fan and listened to some kind of metal music. Four hits. Look at Vala. She knows how to get down dirty. She just runs right into the stinking cloud. She's like, I don't care. She starts coughing. Artificial ignorance. Hilker says all my tabletop buddies were metalheads. Yeah, I know Christopher is a metalhead. He's on the stream sometimes. Not very often, but he is sometimes. Andrew says it's Ultima 5 ported to NES. Oh, okay. They tried to use the Ultima 6 engine for it. Wow, that's weird. It's worth a try to see how awful it truly is. And Jake says Ultima 7 for the SNES is a sight to behold. Huh. And Ilker says, on a related note, I heard the SNES version of first few Wizardry games are the best options to play those. Oh, okay. So like Wizardries 1 through 3 or something? Dead end. Oh, these are Wyvern. We cannot escape. These can poison you. Instant death. Let's try our Eyes of Charming on him. Maybe it'll work. Nope. Oh, Jack survived. Jake says SNES version of Wizardry 6 is very good from what he's heard. Andrew says being the Cosmic Forge didn't come to USA, but it may have a translation. There's fan translation. Wizardry 6 SNES. I've already played Bane of the Cosmic Forge all the way through on a stream twice on the PC. I'm not going to do it again for SNES version. Slay Living, yes. It worked. Especially since you can't transfer your characters. That is what I do not like about the old school console games on cartridges. You can't transfer your characters in RPGs. Oh, Jack just got poisoned. So that's a big no for me. What's the point of playing Wizardry 6 if you can't transfer to 7? Ooh, Vala just got herself poisoned. Double poisoning, yikes. Is there any left? Yeah, there's one left, okay. We're gonna let him come to us. We'll guard. Oh, he's 4 hit points, okay. Andrew said, but it's a whole new experience. It could be, but it's not one that I'm gonna have. Yes, poison is instant kill in gold box games. That's what's so weird. Well, in D&D. Version 2 of Dungeons and Dragons, AD&D, and earlier, it's instant death. Isn't that funny? Andrew says it won't matter because Wizardry 7 never made it to the SNES. You'll be playing the pinnacle of the series. Yeah. Yeah, another reason I won't be playing it. You should go for it, Andrew, if you're so if you think it's so cool. I'd watch you stream it because I don't think you've streamed Wizardry 6 on yours, have you? It's your turn to go all the way through. I've done it twice now. Come on, quit slacking, Andrew. 14-hour stream. That's not long enough. Fix. There we go. Jake says, from what I've understood, SNES Wizardry 6 is basically the same as the PC, but with different graphics. Gotcha. Yeah, 14 hours. Oh, come on. That's for a slacker. Never mind that I can only probably go 3 hours at the absolute max. I have no idea how you can even do like 6 hours, let alone 14. That's insane. All right, I went south first. So now we'll go east. There's a basilisk over there again. Let's try to charm again. Just never seems to work. Those eyes of charming are so useless. Wizardry 6 is also for Amiga. Oh, but it's a direct port of the PC version. You may play the Amiga version of Pool of Radiance, though. That's cool. Yeah, there's really not that many streamers that I know of that do Amiga, are there? Andrew says Amigas are cool. I need to find a better way of emulating it. All right, Vala, we're going to have you, oops, equip this. Are you guys so excited to be seeing these dungeons again? These mines over and over and over? Sandor says, oh yeah. Yeah, we're watching the computer games. That's what's so cool about live streaming is we can all have fun together, you know, just like hanging out, although we're all over the world. It's just amazing. Thank goodness for the internet. Jack stares blankly. Let's see. I think I can cast right there. Yep. Oh, Jack went berserk. Because of the confusion or charm or whatever from those. Leather armor. Ooh. This is why I bought this canary a long time ago. It says your canary chirps, then dies. What do? Stay around. Obviously, that means there's poison gas here. You guys probably know that, right? That's what miners used to do. They'd bring canaries down with them in the mines. And if the canaries died from, just fell over dead, then they knew that there was poison gas that they were breathing in. Yeah, I need multiple canaries for emergencies. Yeah. Sandor says, in a time, Umber Hulks were just a nightmare. Now you start to kill 3 of them in one battle. Yeah, exactly. Good old leveling up. Yeah, we're fighting the Hulk. Yeah, Andrew lives in paradise. He lives in Hawaii, where it's constant weather, like temperature all year round. It's by the beach. Yeah. So you cannot feel sorry for Andrew. Jake says many PC Amiga ports were very lazy. Yeah, they were. Yep, I agree, Jake. Okay. We don't want to fight these. Okay, we can run. Good. Stockpile of gems. So basically I've got about 20,000 experience this game just from finding gems. Hang on 1 second, guys. I gotta do something real quick. All right, guys, I'm back. The stream died for you, says Tam. Sandor says, which is the best gold box game to recommend for a noob? Maybe we've talked about it, I don't remember. I personally would recommend Pool of Radiance, starting with the first one. That's what Gator recommended too, he said. They're all very similar, Sandor, so once you play one of them, all the others will be the same type of mechanism and everything. You could watch my review if you haven't seen it on it. That might help you build a... I do actually, a Pool of Radiance was one of my first reviews, so I kind of do a partial walkthrough of the game as well. So that would be a good one to watch if you haven't seen it. It'll just get you familiar with the different areas and everything. Oh, Bubba. Bubba got stoned. I have not got those Eyes of Charming to work a single time. Oh, you've seen them all, Sandor? Okay. Bubba needs to know his limit, Andrew says. Indeed. Yeah, I totally agree, Sandor. Videos and the experience are not the same thing, yeah. Yeah, I would recommend Pool of Radiance. Trying to think. Right here should be safe. And if you don't want to start with Pool of Radiance, the other one I would start with is Curse of the Azure Bonds. That's the first one that introduces the Paladin and Ranger. Alright, Bubba, you're down again. We'll exhaust this wing and then come back out. Resurrect him at the temple. After you watch all my videos, you're going to start Pool of Radiance? Well, that's going to be a heck of a lot of videos, Sandor. You'll be sitting there for weeks. Ooh, cockatrices. Ooh, okay. Let's hope I can kill these with fireballs. These are more things that can turn you to stone. Andrew says, a lot of my friends like Buck Rogers, but it's not really a gold box. It is actually a gold box. It came in a gold box. You have time? Oh, that's good, Sandor. Yeah, I've got 12 years of YouTubing experience on here. That's right. I think I have about 80 reviews. And then all the live streams just... I know you don't want to watch those, but that's a ridiculous amount of time. Ilker hates Buck Rogers. They replace spells with grenades and rockets. I I don't hate it. It is definitely different. I give you that. But in a way, it's very refreshing because it is a departure from the stereotypical stuff. Yet it uses the same game engine. Joker says that took away a lot of strategy from combat. Yeah, that's interesting you say it that way because I feel like you actually have more strategy, and you have to have more strategy in your fights. You have to use the terrain more and some of the blockages and things because you can't just overwhelm them with spells. And healing is a big problem in Buck Rogers too, which makes it a lot harder. Dirk goes berserk. Hmm. Wow, she's getting really low on spells. Hooker says, I disagree. You just use explosives after a while because guns just don't cut it. And melee is a joke too. And Sandor says, believe me, you have the best Gold Box YouTube channel for all time. It's a pleasure and a gift seeing you play these games. I'm serious. Well, thank you, Sandor. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy it. That's really motivating to me. And that's the whole reason why I do this is for other people to enjoy. So that means a lot. Thanks for telling me that. Okay, let's see here. Oh. Wow. I can't do a fix command even. There we go. Got to memorize all of our spells again. Oops, I did not want Raise Dead. Ilker says, especially in the second one, it starts better, but combat becomes a chore, and there isn't really a good story or role-playing situations. Ah. Hi there, WJ. Welcome to the stream. Something. You said something, literally. Even Pool of Radiance has more choices for the player. You have found a stockpile of gems. Oh, I keep finding these. Nice. Jake says, oh, from the Amiga RPGs, I've been meaning to get into Amber Star and Amber Moon. Gator says the low levels in Pool of Radiance means all the spells work on all the monsters. Yeah, that's true. Gator says this game, none of the low level spells end up useful. They don't work on enemies. Yeah, except overpowered magic missile. Stinking Cloud too, that always works. Fireball always works. Oh, Victor turned to stone. I'm gonna hit my own people here, but I don't care. Lonnie says you will probably find all the gold box games on the channel. The only ones I haven't reviewed yet is Treasures of the Savage Frontier and Dark Queen of Krynn. I think I've reviewed all the others. WJ says, I heard of Amber Moon, and Jake says, German-made RPGs. Oh, okay. Ever play Realms of Arcania? No, I have not. Hi, Sheila. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Says, I remember this one. I recall that it was one of my favorites, but those ice tunnels were a pain. The ice tunnels? What about the darn mines? Those are really a pain in the butt. Sandor says, many people watching your videos, you know it as well as I do. I don't know why they don't tell you, but your videos are very entertaining. Don't stop making videos. They need them. We need them. Well, thank you, Sandor. Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't comment or don't thumbs up. I really don't know why, but it seems pretty normal for most channels. All right, so we have 2 turned to stone again. So I just need to try to survive this area. WJ says, how many times have I played this title? I have played through it the entire game twice, I think. For sure once. I'm not 100% sure if I played through it twice. I think I did, and then so this will be my 3rd time. But the last time I did was 20 years ago, maybe. Andrew says Black Crypt is an Amiga RPG he wants to try. WJ says thumbs up. Okay, so I'm going to go up here so I can get my guys unstoned. Oh, I did not mean to go all the way up here. I meant to go to the temple level. All right, we'll Kona cold these. Uh-oh, begins casting. We can hit one with a magic missile. If I know which one it was. Oh yeah, it says right there. Minor Globe of Invulnerability, that's what it cast on itself. That's pretty funny. Sastam says, I'm pretty bad at engaging with YouTube channels I regularly watch. Mostly because I mostly watch them on a set-top box, no input device to leave comments. Ah. Gotcha. Elani says the RPG chick is playing through Amber Moon. The minor globe of invulnerability that Necromancer put on themselves was useless because I cast Ice Storm, which is a level 4 spell. So I went right through it. Because that spell only protects you from level 1 through 3 spells. Feeble Mind. That's a funny spell for them to cast. Sastam says, are these Banites you're fighting now? I don't think so. I think they're just necromancers and... I don't think I need to cast anything. Yeah, they're surrendering. Alright, let's detect magic. Which I can't do because the caster is turned to stone. Well, we know if we see any bracers, those will be magical. I think they're worth 6,000 each. Alright, we want to go to the temple level. There we go. South. You're trying to find out what BC stands for? Yeah, I don't know. Lonnie says before Christ. Yeah, there's a ridiculous number of DOS games, Andrew. So many that I've never heard of that people bring up in the stream. Sandor says, let me tell you, it's very good to see how trained you are in these games. I'm just starting Pool of Radiance and I want to be as expert as you are. Well, thank you. I don't know if I'd call myself an expert, but I've played them long enough to know pretty well how to do things. But thank you, Sandor. All right, once again, we have to cure ourselves. Temple, there it is. Okay, nice. Need to rest in a private residence. Come on, somebody a private residence. There we go. Oh, so these assassins can get you in private residence? Jack just got poisoned. Wow. That's crazy. They didn't take any damage from that cone of cold. Okay. Now I'll cast Neutralize Poison. Okay. So your cleric will cast Neutralize Poison when you do the fix command. I wasn't sure about that. That's good to know. Sandor says it's a surprising and unexpected way to play a game that you are 6 heroes, not just one. Yeah, that's true. Because most games, you're right, you just have a single hero. I'm going to buy one more magic item here. If I can find who picked up there. There we go. Another Dart of the Hornet's Nest. I don't know if Lars has one. Let me check. I just traded one to him. Okay, cool. Those will be really good if I am fighting some casters that I'm going to get in trouble with. Ilker said you used to rifle through comic books and RPG rule books. Oh, so you wouldn't pay for them. You just sit in the store and, and rifle through them. That's funny. Yeah, a lot of kids did that. All right, can we train yet? Ooh, level 12 or 11 fighter. Nice. So Lars leveled up. Oh, level 12 magic user. Nice. Yes, I can finally learn level 6 spells. So I can scribe the stone to flesh and all that. Hmm. I think I'm going to do death spell. Because I know I have these two for sure. "26 hit points. So she's a level 12 magic user, and she only has 26 hit points. That's so funny. Oh, I thought we could rest there. Actually, no, you know what? I'll rest over here. I think it's safer. Yeah. Alright, so now let's see what we can scribe here. Disintegrate. Stone to flesh. Flesh stone. I already had a death spell, looked like. Okay, cool. I already have all of these. Nice. That spell might be fun to play around with. I'm going to try it. Okay. Slowly but surely, we are conquering level 9. Okay, last time I think I went north and then I went west. Go south. I either went west or east, I don't remember. Oh, we'll get to try our death spell. Nice. Ha! Drops dead. Sandor says, how or why do you name your heroes as you do? Are you just free-minded or you name them for a reason? A lot of times it's free-minded, but occasionally I'll do names because of a reference to something. Like when I was playing Buck Rogers, I named them after some of the people that were in the stream. This particular party is pretty random, the names I came up with. Dirk was kind of like Dirk the Daring from Dragon's Lair. Lars is the drummer in Metallica. Bubba's just a funny southern name. Jack was because Jack of all trades. This is my 3 multi-class character. So sometimes I'm just silly with the names. Other times I come up with something serious. How do you name your parties, Sandor? WJ says you don't know Jack. Yeah. Okay, tons and tons of displacer beasts. Wow. Hey Cosmo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, yeah, Lars Ulrich. Yep. Do you expect him to hit anything if you name him that? Yeah, exactly. Jake says I sometimes combine names from movies. Like he took Van Straten from Orson Welles' Mr. Arcade. And yeah, yeah, it's nice to just kind of mess around with names. Something famous. Sometimes if it's obscure too, it's fun. Because you may find someone that knows what the heck you're talking about. And that makes it even more rewarding. Yeah, like in playing the remake of Wasteland, and I used, let's see, Snake for Snake Plissken in Escape from New York. I used Magnum from Magnum PI. That's a detective show that actually takes place in Hawaii, by the way. Andrew's probably long gone, but he lives in Hawaii. Then let's see, who else was it? Oh, Dennis Weaver's character that he plays that detective from the South. I think I don't remember where he was from. Darn, I can't remember his name, his character name now. And then I picked Hunter from there's a cop show in the 80s in the United States, and his name was Hunter. So all of them were kind of futuristic, or at least I shouldn't say futuristic, crime oriented or fighting oriented. McLeod, thanks WJ. Yeah, that was it. McLeod. So I picked those four names. Sadstam says I named one of my crew members in Starflight Neil after Neil Pard. Okay. And Sandor says I named my party members how I feel about them. So a barbarian figure, it's kind of like Grimoire or Hemitar or Isbarat. Priest like Helena. Yeah, I gotcha. Cosmo says, okay, I don't get why drummers always make fun of Lars. He never sounded bad to me, and yet he's the butt of millions of jokes. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't think so either. I was guessing it had something to do with Napster and all that. Like when I think he said, yeah, it sounds like a cool idea, Napster. And then they turn around and sue Napster later after they realized they were losing a lot of money. That's why I always suspected he was made fun of, because he basically didn't understand what Napster was about until he started losing all this money, and then they decided to sue. Could be wrong. It's just an assumption I have. Elker says, aren't all drummers ridiculed? I don't know. Elger says, I'll never forgive them for that, by the way. Okay. I actually can cure this now. Flesh to stone. What? Oh, I did the wrong one. I should have done stone to flesh. Flesh to stone is the combat version that petrifies. Alright, Victor. He's back, okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna see if the fix command works with this. That would be amazing. It does! Wow, so fix even will cast stone to flesh if you have it memorized. That's awesome. So we need to look in the rule book. Page 9. Word 3 is town. Yeah, South Park making fun of Metallica. That's pretty funny. Oh, okay. So a lot of the drummers just make fun of him because they say he's not a good drummer. Yeah, I know nothing about that. Hmm. Rubble. Sandor says sometimes I name my characters after a movie. For example, Kalidor, Varna, Sonya. Yeah, I do the same thing, Sandor. I had to mute it for a minute there. My dog was barking like crazy. Okay. I guess it came from that direction. Yeah, just an FYI, I'll probably be stopping the stream here soon, guys. Wow, 58 damage fireball. That's nice. Nice. Jake says Metallica's song was actually ripped off, plagiarized from music in Ultima 5 Amiga. You think it was one? Ha! That's funny. She's more important than we are for sure, Sandor says. That was a big fireball, wasn't it? Rubble. Rubble blocks our way. I can't get away from these monsters. So much repetition. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is save it. I'll continue here next time. I think I have to go east to exhaust this level. But yeah, guys, thanks for the chat. That was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And Sandor, if you start Pool of Radiance, good luck with it. Hope you do well. And I will see you all next time.